I'm so glad you could join me in my kitchen today. My name is Kathy, and today we're going to be making a dish that I have never made before, potato gnocchi. Now, normally I wouldn't do a dish that I've never made before, but I have a special guest who is very learned in all things cooking, and let's see what he can bring to the table. Caleb. Hey! Anyway, you said you've made gnocchi before, correct?
Yeah.
And so he's going to help me walk through it. Now, I have done a lot of research, so I'm considering myself to be somewhat of an expert because that's all I've been thinking about and researching for the past couple days.
Gnocchi on the brain.
Gnocchi brain, that's what I have, gnocchi brain. So the first thing we have to do is get our potatoes ready. I've gotten 6 russet potatoes, or baking potatoes, or Idaho potatoes, however you want to call them. And I poked them all with a fork all over and put them in a 425 degree oven for about an hour and a half. And they came out, they're nice and soft, and they're just cool enough now that I can start peeling them, which I've already started to do.
What do you got?
I don't know. If you've never heard of gnocchi before, it is a potato and flour and egg combination.
It's a dumpling.
It's a dumpling, that is true, but it's a tiny dumpling.
Tiny dumpling.
I don't think dumpling is defined by size.
Well, I suppose that's true.
That's true because you're a dumpling.
Aww.
A big old dumpling.
Aww. What I'm gonna do, Caleb, while I finish peeling up these potatoes, is I'm gonna ask you to rice them onto the board. Now, this is called a potato ricer, and show them the holes. Show them how it opens.
Try that one
Hey.
more time. Oh, see that again. Action shot.
Ooh. But if you look on the bottom, it has discs that you can interchange with different size holes. And so we're gonna use the finest one. And this really, if you do it for just mashed potatoes, it makes the most glorious mashed potatoes.
Glorious.
Glorious. And what you wanna do though,
The finest holes.
the finest bowls with holes.
Whoa. All right.
All right, so what they say when you're making gnocchi is that you want to work with the potatoes while they're still a little bit warm. And that will, isn't that cool?
Way cool.
Rice-ola.
Play-Doh. Wow.
So why is it called a ricer?
Because supposedly the size of the potatoes when it comes out is like sort of the thickness of rice.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I suppose that would depend on the size of the holes that you choose.
That is true. If you don't have a ricer, you can use a food mill, one of those roundy food mills, you know?
What's that?
I don't know, but those are kind of messy to me. I much prefer that. Ooh,
Look at that.
like a pro. This is 4 pounds of potatoes. I weighed them at the store. So 6 potatoes, 4 pounds. Ooh, dang, that's hot. Why you use the ricer is because you want them to be fluffy and airy,
Like rice.
like rice,
Rather than dense and chewy.
like gum. So if you like typically make mashed potatoes and you put them in a mixer, like some people do. I've never done that, but I know some people do. You don't want to do that. I know what I know, but you don't want to do that because that's going to make it. Oh, my hand is so hot. Do you have asbestos hands, Chef?
I mean, I have hands.
The answer is yes.
Yes. Okay. So maybe I do this enough and I'll get them too.
Yeah.
Just got to work through the pain.
Just gotta deal with it.
Just deal with it.
You're almost there.
Almost there.
guess I shouldn't burp.
Just go for it. Steph, would you like to do one?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Special guest.
another special guest.
Yeah, da, 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 yeah, da, 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 da.
She's got her own theme music.
That's right. Coming in.
There you go.
Oh wow. Neato,
Isn't that
mosquito.
cool? You could also use a box grater. It won't make it as fluffy and beautiful if you could get your potatoes to hold together. I don't think I can.
Oh, yeah, there might
So
be.
they
Oh.
might be too fabulous. No, I'm not even gonna do it.
Get that ricer back.
Get that
Yes.
ricer back in here.
Look at all that potato. Well done.
All right, now we got all the potatoes riced, and we're gonna add just a little bit of salt and pepper, and we're gonna also beat up 1 egg. If you would kindly. Dun, dun, dun. Beat, beat,
Yeah, we
beat.
kindly do that.
This is probably about half a teaspoon of salt. Maybe about a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper.
Don't go crazy.
I know. They say for every pound of potatoes, you should probably use about a 1/4 cup of flour, but you want to add it slowly, like a little at a time.
Right.
This is my book knowledge. You know, this is
Oh
what I've
yeah,
been- yes,
you're
my
good
watching,
reading.
my good reading, watching videos, all that sort of stuff. All right, you want to just
Yeah.
drizzle? That looks good.
Good, because I'm not getting it out of there.
Alright, so I'm gonna be the flour person, alright? I'm gonna flour it up, and would you use the scraper to just kind of put it together
Sure.
if you can? Well, I know you can, but. Alright.
When I was at Brian Melny's in January, we went to Italy, and I had gnocchi there. It was very good. Did you ask if they used the rice or a box grater? I did not. Uh-oh, everybody back! It does. I'm trying not to beat it up too much. Okay. I want to keep it light for you. I feel like, yeah, a bigger board. Definitely get my hands in there. Yeah, you might be right at that point. Just to hold it together. You might be at that point. You think? Yeah. Because yeah, it's starting to act more like dough. Dough. Okay. That's more? Yeah. So what do you got now? 5. That's the 1/4 cup. No, I only put half a cup in the first time. I put half a cup into the strainer. Each time you put it in, you put in half a cup. This is the second half cup. Oh! So you're not filling up each time. Alright. I'm massive, get over here. She don't like it. That's 5/4. You can't get 5/4. That's $1.25. Whoa.
All right, now if we're actually gonna knead it, you knead it like dough.
Yeah.
You tell me when. You're better with dough than I am.
Well, I just, not too much, but
Yeah.
just so it sticks together. You think we need a little
I
more
think
flour?
I think so. It just it feels.
Doesn't feel right yet.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't added all the flour yet, but I just don't.
Don't want to go too.
A wise man
too
told
crazy.
me you can add it, but you can't take it away.
Who said that?
Oh, some guy who comes over here and cooks
Nah,
sometimes.
smart ass. All right. Let's use this to kind of fold it. Like I said, I don't know. It just feels like mashed potatoes to me.
Yeah. Well,
I don't want it to be too. Like it. Should it stretch like dough at all?
no.
Because it just feels like it's gonna fall apart if I try to.
Well, then we probably need more flour.
You think so?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Probably.
Well, that should be, that's a 4 pounds.
4 pounds of potatoes and about a cup.
And about a cup. It should be close, right?
Yep, getting there.
So, you want to put your hands on it and feel it?
Yeah,
See what you think.
a little bit. On hands. Might need to check out the squirrels.
You don't have any squirrels.
No, I get woodchucks.
Chuckies.
Chuckies.
Oh, this is feeling good. This feels better than just mashed potatoes to me.
Well, it was that last bit of flour.
That's probably it. The magic,
It literally turned it.
the magic dusting.
That was it.
I can tell that from here. It like changed the consistency in one roll.
Let's see. Yeah, I think we got it.
Nailed it.
Nailed
Good job.
it! Once again, potato hands. All right, let's see. Let's do it into sections like this. What do you think?
Now you're gonna make
That's
them into
perfect.
little snaky snakes.
Little snakes.
Little snakes.
No, not snakes. All right, let's see. A little more on the bud. Oh, it's almost working. Still a little bit moist. Let's see. What do you think? Is that too fat?
I mean, well,
Or is it too soft?
I don't know if it's too soft. To me, it feels too dry. But I
Too
don't-
dry?
I'm used to working with normal dough, not potatoes.
Yeah.
I would picture it thinner.
Okay. Let's cut it in half.
Yeah.
I would just feel it.
I think you're gonna need a bigger surface to work on.
We could just work right on the counter, actually.
See, I was thinking something maybe a little more like that.
Okay. Look at that. That looks like professionally done. Fix mine! I think mine is too thin.
No, I don't. I like that actually. Maybe even better. Because I don't think that it's going to make that big a difference.
Okay.
I mean, if it's too thin, what do you cook it less?
Yeah, maybe. Well, you gotta cook them till they float. So I suppose if you made them bigger, they would float
Yeah.
not as fast, not as quickly. Right?
Yeah.
You know, they have special gnocchi paddles with ridges on them. Have you ever seen those?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, let's see. How did I do that one? Not like this. Put the little ridges on so they hold the sauce better. Little dumplings. Yeah, that's a pretty one.
Look at that.
Gorgeous. Nailed it.
I should get paid for this.
Pay you in potato pasta.
Yep. I think I should have some flour on this. Wow.
Ooh.
See? So just like,
So what I started doing was putting it the flat side down, and without using any extra flour on here, so it kind of grips it, so kind of you can push it to roll it back.
oh
When I was
yeah.
trying it the other way, it was just kind of sliding
So
off.
this flat side, like the cut edge,
Yeah.
right?
Because it kind of grips the fork a little bit,
Yep.
and something to actually hold against.
Brilliant.
It's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Just thinking of gnocchi puns. Gnocchi gnocchi. Gnocchi gnocchi. Pinocchio. Stevie gnocchi gnocchi. He's a first cake. He's first cake. You know, another thing I'm gonna do, what we're gonna do, I should say, is we're gonna
Before we cook them, we're gonna freeze some. And to do that, you just put them on a baking sheet with a little parchment paper and flour and stick them in your freezer for a couple hours. And then you can bag them up or put them in a airtight container and have them for later. Boy, you did that fast.
I'm fast. You didn't know that?
You had a little help.
That's why you hired me.
Yep. And he don't come cheap.
Remember that. Remember that, world.
I'm making a little tray over here that I'm going to stick in the freezer. Actually, we might stick a whole nother big tray in the freezer too.
I say, anything that you're not going to cook right away, I'd freeze.
Yeah, sure.
Precision.
He's like a machine.
It kind of feels like making crumble because that seems endless when you're making it. It's like, how long have I been standing here? I don't know. It's like at work every day, I feel like I was somehow end up killing peppers and onions. Just for like an hour. Maybe like 20 pounds of onions. And I mean, you know, it's not like a crazy amount, but I just end up doing it every day. So maybe you cut 40 pounds one day and then you don't have to cut any next day. I know, there's stuff to do. You can't just stand there all day cutting peppers and onions. Does it make you cry? It's still in the freezer, this little one, for now. Sounds fantastic. Save that one. You had the perfect idea of rolling them on the back. I mean, on the flat end to cut in. Yeah. That works so great. Yeah, like that. Pro tip. Pro tip. Yep. Spread these out a little bit. Put these in over here too. And we'll cook that last part. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. If it doesn't work, we'll just have like soupy mashed potatoes. Of course it'll work. Such a negative Nelly. A negative gnocchi. A negative Nelly. Get the last one. Yay! Are we following up with this? Good job! How you know? Yep, okay.
Yeah, cat. Back off.
Listen.
You gotta get back, honky cat.
Whoa.
Living in the city ain't where it's at.
What? Ooh. Oh no, she's dead.
Oh no! Meow.
Okay, well, don't we just melt the butter and let it cook?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay, show me.
Wise guy.
What are you talking about?
I get a whole stick of butter. I probably don't need all of this, but I'm going to use it anyway.
Why not?
Why not?
You use it something else.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
silly.
So, do you let the butter brown? Do you brown the butter?
I like to brown the butter
You brown it?
a little bit.
You brown the butter and then add the herbs?
I don't know. What do you recommend? I've never made this sauce before.
I haven't either.
We'll put some of it in. I'm just gonna.
I mean, have you ever browned butter?
Yes,
All right.
but not with herbs in it.
Yeah, I'm sure it just, you know,
Same but different.
might not even be that different.
Sage it up.
Sage it up. You want to grab a leaf or two, Caleb, and let me get this in here.
Sure.
Thank you.
So,
Is this on medium heat?
It's a little bit above medium at the moment.
Okay.
This smells pretty good. Let's see. How about a little?
you want all the sage?
Yeah, let's do it. Throw in a couple, like, whole leaves of the small ones. Pretty. I'm gonna put this down really low, and maybe we can get some gnocchis cooking. I've had my water boiling for about
2 hours.
Till your water's reduced by half.
Ah,
Let me get this.
all right. Gnocchi in.
All right. Where are you going to put those when they come out?
In the sauce.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I get another sauce too.
The sauce isn't brown yet.
No, I know, but maybe by the time the gnocchis are done. It will be. It will be. We got a little simple marinara as well.
Let them float and let them finish
Yeah, I
after a
think
couple of
when they-
minutes.
Yeah.
Get everybody swimming.
Like a biscuit. Swimming like a biscuit. Let's do them in the butter first. Okay?
Mhm.
Turn this guy down. See, I think I might have taken this a little too far.
Yeah.
What are you
You
going to do?
could have stopped me.
He was doing the gnocchi.
You're in charge over there.
All right.
I thought you knew what you were doing.
No.
She said, I'm going to start a cooking show. I've never cooked before.
Yep.
What's a kitchen?
That's why I hired you, Caleb.
I'm still waiting on that check to clear.
Have some more. Oh, these are a mess.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, okay.
Dang. Yeah, a little bit more.
I'll put a little bit more.
There you go.
You want to build a sauce right in the pan, or just going to saute them and dry them and then put some, I don't know, we can put the red sauce on them if you like. I'll put a little butter in, or a little pepper on there. Put a little pepper on it.
A little pepper.
Let's see what happens. We're just going to see what happens.
Okay. We're
These
winging
are-
it. We're keeping it real.
These are cold, slightly frozen, but not completely firm. All right, let's make some noise.
Go, baby, go. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that looks fabulous.
Yeah,
Do you want some sage in there?
throw it in there. A little more pepper. Down to one layer. Don't stick too much. Finesse, you know, it's all about the finesse.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's what I had in mind.
Yep.
All right, I think that's done.
You think? Yeah.
You want to try one?
Thank you.
Pop them out.
Yeah.
Put my hand right over the heat.
Hey.
This guy, like he knows better.
He's great. Crazy man.
All right, you want to keep going?
Yeah.
These?
Yep. Gonna have to turn on the fan in a minute.
I keep throwing more butter into it.
It's gonna make a lot of noise,
They're
but
absorbing a lot
just
of.
do it for a minute.
You're not kidding. That's quite a fan you got there.
Yes, sir. More
That's
power.
the president of your fan club. All right, yeah, hit it with some marinara.
All right.
We're just gonna make this up as we go along.
Cooking it real.
Throw
All
in
of
there.
it?
You know, like that. Perfect. That couldn't have been done better.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Now, where do you want them?
Netflix. Ebony and Ivory.
Did it again.
Did it again.
Right over the heat. You smell my arm hair burning.
Oh,
Sorry
my
about
gosh.
that.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Cooked it real.
Hang on. I gotta get a close up of the carnage. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh boy. Wah, wah, wah. So, post-game locker room conference. How do you think that game went?
Well, we had a little trouble
We
in
went
the
out
fourth
there,
quarter.
we played good, we did good, gave it 100%.
We'll get them next time.
There we go. Yep.
Hey, if
and,
you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up or a gnocchi down, one or the other. Oh, yeah. All right. We got to do a taste.
all right. Yeah.
It tastes like cat hair. Did this fall on the floor?
It's so attractive.
Poor Caleb.
Oh, honey.
How he suffers for his art.
All right.
I'm going to taste the butter and sage one first. It's good.
That's pretty tasty.
Mm-hmm. Very soft.
Mm-hmm. Light.
Mm-hmm. They're not that easy to do.
Yeah, but you know, not that hard either.
Yeah.
I don't know what people are complaining about.
Those Italian grandmas must be onto something.
Mm. It's good. I like all the pepper in it too. Oop.
I think I got a little bit of that pepper in my eye.
Oh no.
It's okay. You know.
Not the worst thing that's happened today.
Suffer for my art.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I like the butter in the marinara too. Mm. You should try this stuff.
Heyo.
Too late.
I thought you'd never ask.
Mm.
Mm.
What do you think?
Sagey. No,
Sage
butter and
delicious.
sage is such a classic flavor.
Mm.
And then,
That's nice marinara.
Thank you.
Mm.
I made it myself.
What do you think it is about butter and sage that make why butter and sage with gnocchi? You know,
That's
It's
a
like-
good question.
it's a classic pairing. It's kind of when you hear like mint and lamb,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But it's such a strong herb,
It is.
and gnocchi is so delicate. So what is it about the two? Yeah, you make a really darn
Maybe
fine
it's,
marinara as well.
She's right.
What did you say?
You also make a darn fine marinara.
Thank you.
Mm.
I just did olive oil, garlic and onion, just a little bit, fennel seed, and then I put in just a can of tomato sauce, thinned it down some, and a little bit of basil. Mm. Well, we're good. How about y'all?
Yeah, let's just finish this up and get out of here.
Yeah. We'll see y'all next time on Cooking
Cooking It Real.
Bye.
Bye.